If you do go on to enjoy today's video, do me a favour and hit that like button. It does absolutely nothing but boost my ego. If you're interested in IRL stuff, I am doing a video game collection series right now. Please feel free to check that out. And of course, if you need coins, head over to U7Buy. The link for that is in the description. Use the code TVM at checkout to get yourself a discount. What is going on, guys? Here, welcome back to a brand new video. We're going to kick things off with probably the best part of the video, to be honest. You can turn off after this. I did the Honesty SBC, which gave me a rare mixed players pack. It was tradable. I then went to apparently check to see if I had a preview pack to open. I think once I've packed something decent from this, and that was the beginning of the game when I got Bruno Fernandes. Apart from that, it's all been a bit pants. But this was a good pack. I was a little bit surprised as to his value because he's never really worth an awful lot, even if he does get special cards. It is Sergio Busquets, which is, of course, one of the Sunday players that they released. In fact, I think he's the highest rated Sunday player that they released. He was like the headline kind of guy. But that's a banging card. But he always gets a good card every year, like some sort of special... What are you doing? You get some sort of special card every year, and he's never really worth much. So I was surprised to see that he is actually worth, or was actually worth, 200 and something thousand coins. And he was tradable as well, which is fantastic. So chucked him on the barbecue and picked up the coins. Not a Liverpool past and present player, not really a card I'm interested in, so might as well take the coins for him. That kind of pays for, well, it would definitely pay for Prime Gerrard. It would pay for a substantial chunk of the Moments Gerrard as well. A couple more packs just to run through before we head into 6 PM to see what they're actually going to give us. I did marquee matchups. And, I mean, I said the pack luck was actually pretty damn good. They're not amazing cards, but they are, you know, you'd be happy to pack them. So Tavernier, 87 rated. Actually looks really good, and I'm very surprised he's about 20,000 coins. Which, I mean, for a card that's, I suppose, outside of the Premier League, I kind of get it. It's not easy to link, and there aren't that many great cards that they've given from that division this year, so it makes sense. But he does look like a pretty damn good card. Up next, and these were pretty much back-to-back, I packed yet another special item. It is yet another man of the match. This time it was Zaniolo, only an 84 rated. Tradable again, but not particularly very expensive, which was a shame. But just to pack a special card, almost back-to-back, was pretty damn nice. I opened one pack in the middle of this, didn't get anything. So out of 3 packs, 2 special items. And then on to the next pack, the rare mixed players pack. And then, of course, the big one after that, the mega pack. Yet another special item, an inform, left mid, 84 rated, good win, tradable once more. Ended up selling him for 20,000 coins, but you'll see that in just a second. And then, of course, typically, the pack you'd expect to get something from, just an 84 Felipe, which is, it's really annoying. You get really good things in the pack you don't expect anything from, and then from the big pack, I mean, to be fair, another special item. It is Dawson. No one's ever going to use this guy. He's not going to be worth anything. But another special card. 3 special cards out of 4 packs. Not bad. I did actually do a fair few player picks as well, and managed to get some semi-decent stuff. You know, like fairly high-rated things, I suppose. Nothing like too crazy, but like 86s, 87s, things like that. So that's the transfer list. I went through the club, had a little bit of a purge, sold what I didn't really need, and sold what I thought would either bounce back or is just at the all-time low anyway. So Busquets sold for 280,000 coins. No idea how much he's worth today, probably 4.6 mil. Muniain sold for 35k. Bowen, I know there's a potential for him to go higher, but I cashed in 65k. I bought him for 17,000 way back when, so big fan of that. Trammell sold for 25,500. I bought him for 23 for a review. Kamada sold for 21.5. I bought him for like 19. Schultz, I literally bought to put into my Bundesliga team for something. Bought him for 17k. Sold him for 19.5. Good win, we just packed. Neymar, I spent 280,000 coins on Neymar. Sold him for 61, so there's a small loss there. But I've had my fill. I played a lot of games with Neymar, to be fair, and I can't see him dropping much more than 61,000. He might drop to about 45, 50 at some point when 91s are down at that price. But apart from that, he'll always hover around that. And then Core finally sold. Core by me, what a player. Bought him for a review, I think. Sold him for 21. I probably broke even on it. No, I think I bought 19k, I think, maybe. I can't remember. Either way, there it is. There's the transfer list. And that's now how we have 1.2 million in liquid coins, I guess. I have no idea what they've done for 6 PM. I don't know whether there's anything in packs. I don't know if they've done Right, it doesn't look like they've done anything. So there's no promo this week by the looks of things. I would imagine, there we go, we'll get this sort of thing. So, ahead of the Team of the Season campaign, check out Puzzle SBCs, Upgrade SBCs and Objectives throughout the campaign for opportunities to earn pack rewards, which you can open now or save for later. They should rename this. So, rather than call it Team of the Season Warm-Up Series, it should literally just be called EA Drain Coins Before Team of the Season. Drain your clubs before Team of the Season. Because that's exactly what this week is going to be geared towards. They've already started with the Captains promo. We had loads of Casino SBCs. I think it was one a day for like 3 or 4 days. And then they rinse and repeat for Team 2. That's exactly what is going to happen all week this week. So if you are tempted, just think Team of the Season is next Friday. So do you really want to be tempted? In addition, look out for Team of the Season themed packs containing players from Premier League, Bundesliga, La Liga, Serie A and League One, aka eFigs. Right. To get started, you have been granted a rare players pack, which can be found in the Foot Store, which is banging. I ain't opening it because there's nothing in packs. Don't be fooled. Don't open it. It's a waste of time. Keep it for Friday. So, we have nothing in terms of objectives, even though they've just said that they're going to give us... There we go. I was about to get really angry. So we get Team of the Season Warm-Up Series 1, which is going to give us... Oh, I tell you what, I like that. So 15 75 plus French League players. 15? That's mental. Could build a squad for that. Close to. Why 15? Scoring 6 separate matches in any foot game mode with 11 League One players in your starting squad. Any foot game mode. Just go and boost it with a friend in friendlies. Any foot mode, doesn't matter. And it's the same for the Serie A. And you get 11 81 plus. That is banging for. I mean, you're gonna have to wait a while. They're gonna be stored in your in the store for quite a while. But yeah, same for the Premier League. How many is it? Why? Oh god, you have to wait for it to come back around. 11. Why is it 15 for the French League and 75 plus? But then, you know why? Because the league is crap and it doesn't have hardly any cards in it. That's why I remember now. So 11 for that one and 11 for that one. So if they gave you 11 81 plus, you'd be guaranteed a Team of the Season because there just aren't enough cards. What I mean by the league is crap is I just mean like the pool of players, there just aren't enough golds. So that's why. That makes sense. So Team of the Season Warm-Up Series 2. Draft token, don't care. I'm not even going to read it because I don't care. 81 plus 3 player pack. Assist 5 goals using Spanish players in 1 league. Score 5 in 5 separate matches in 1 league for another draft. I read it and I've wasted my life doing it. Score 5 outside of the box goals using Portuguese players in 1 league. And you get attackers 80 thrust. Oh, 80 thrust plus 83 plus attackers pack. And then another draft. I don't care about the draft. I just do not care. You cannot get me interested in the draft. It's impossible. I have like just beyond 0 interest. I did see. Wow, we have upgrades. Exchange a squad for a pack containing players from the Premier League, League One, Serie A, Bundesliga and La Liga. Open it now or save it for later. Obviously we're going to save it for later, but I will definitely be doing that. Expires in 4 days. This one is for a PL Premium Players Pack, and this one's for 286 rated. So, and this one is only a repeatable once, but it's a daily login upgrade, which makes sense. Do we get a player today? Oh, there it is, and that's exactly what I was waiting for. So, we need a midfielder. We are doing Liverpool past and present. That's what this series is all about. He is a Liverpool player and he's a midfielder. It's literally a match made in heaven. So this is a UEFA Champions League Road to the Final Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a bit late to be releasing these kind of cards, given that we're now in the semis, but I'll take it. So what could he potentially go to? A 91? Is that what it is? It's just 1 upgrade per win. 3 segments scares me, if I'm honest. The last time they released an Oxlade-Chamberlain SBC, it was 500,000 coins or something ridiculous. it was really expensive. 84, 86, 87. They just don't care. They hate Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now, as much as I want to do a Liverpool past and present, I just do not want to do that card. I want it, but not for that price, man. That is outrageous. Now, this is going to have to be the best card you've ever seen. 4-star, 4-star is a good start. I mean, he can kind of defend, which is kind of what I want him for. And it's not bad, but is it really worth that amount of coins? It's an expensive outlay, that is. It really is. He's injury prone as well. He's never going to play. Now, I do need a midfielder, and I do have a lot of coins, and it's not like I need to save them for anything in particular. Over the weekend, I am going to invest in informs again, so I do want to keep that aside. And I do want to pick up Gerrard, and I was kind of half looking to buy the Moments card. I mean, if I'm doing a Liverpool past and present, I kind of have to do this. I do have a lot of fodder in my club now, thanks to the player picks I did yesterday. So I could potentially start this. He's only there for 3 days. Kind of makes sense, given that the Champions League is around the corner. But yeah, he's only there for 3 days, so we don't have a lot of time. I guess the reason that they've done that is purely because they have so many upgrades here. They're just expecting people to be impatient and to just open the packs, and then to be able to have, like, that's an 83 plus times 5. So people are going to have fodder, and people probably already have fodder from the upgrades of last week. So it does kind of make sense that they've made him that price, but I do feel like it's overpriced. Anything else? There is nothing else. So this week is going to be a filler week. We're going to have a hell of a lot of upgrades, and we're going to have a hell of a lot of packs ready for Friday. I'm seeing and hearing that there's only going to be Luis Suarez on Friday, potentially, that is a Liverpool past and present player. So we may have to wait another week to get the Premier League team of the season before we can really make a dent in our past and present. But I think I'm probably going to do Oxlade-Chamberlain. Even though I think it's a little bit overpriced, I probably am going to do it. I'm going to hope, obviously, that Liverpool win the Champions League, not just because I want a higher rated Oxlade-Chamberlain, but because I'm a Liverpool fan and that would be fantastic. But has the potential to go above 90, which is nice. The team as it stands isn't that one. Still trying to get Shaqiri, of course. The team as it stands looks like that. Gini needs to change. He needs to be replaced and upgraded. Although, to be fair, he's doing an alright job. I need to convert Michael Owen back down again. And I need to get back into doing some rivals. But on the whole, yeah. I think Oxlade-Chamberlain would be really good there. We could then maybe get Gerrard, take out Wilson or Carvalho, probably Wilson, put Owen up front and then put Gerrard in the middle, and Carvalho would still be on full chem, which would be brilliant. So I think that could be the next move, maybe, possibly. Let me know if you are going to do Ox. Do you think he's too expensive? Do you think you're going to wait to see what happens over the next couple of days? And of course, those upgrades, are you going to open them now and screw team of the season, or are you going to keep them? Let's be honest, you should be keeping them. But I know some people, they're just going to be impatient and they're going to open them now. If you have enjoyed this, not really much of an episode of the Liverpool past and present, do me a favour, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.